What's up, gamers? I got a tier list here on all the different factions in Skyrim. I want to do a few little tier list quick videos while I'm waiting on my new setup. I'm getting a new PC, so figured I'd do something like this, drop a few tier lists on Fallout and Skyrim, just to keep some content out there. I appreciate all you guys. Yeah, during the making of this video, we're at 1.41k. Thank you guys so much. I honestly never expected to grow this much, and it's just a complete honor. Thank you guys so much. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get yapping. We're going to start here with Dawnguard, which what I think is an A-tier faction. Dawnguard's pretty cool, man. They got some pretty cool armor. The quest line's okay. You know, the whole vampire hunter thing. Kind of overplayed, overused in a lot of movies and games, but you know what, it's cool. The only bad thing about Dawnguard is that they don't let you simp for Serana, which we all do. That's pretty much the only complaint. They got cool armor, cool quests, cool characters, all around well-rounded faction. Thieves Guild obviously is S tier, man. Thieves Guild has the single best way to make money in the game. Once you max out your reputation with the Thieves Guild, it's like 500 gold per quest, one of those mini quests. You get the Amulet of Articulation, Grandmaster Thieves Guild armor, Chill Rend. There's just so much you get with the Thieves Guild. And on top of that, the quest line's cool, the armor's cool. Arguably one of the best factions in the entire game. You can bribe guards when you get in trouble. S tier faction. Nothing really too much to say. Alright, up next we got the College of Winterhold. To be honest, I didn't really know where to put the College of Winterhold. It's a cool faction, don't get me wrong. Like the Archmage Clothes, the Midden, the quest line with Onkano, the Eye of Magnus, the Labyrinthian. Arguably one of the best guild quest lines in the entire game. Other than that, really not much to say. It has a good quest line, you get good armor, and you get the Archmage Quarters. That's pretty much it. Once you've completed the College of Winterhold quests, nothing else to it. You're done. So with that being said, I kinda am gonna go ahead and slap it right behind Dawnguard, I think in A tier. Up next, we have the Mongrel Dogs of the Empire, the Imperials. Let's see, where do we belong? Oh yeah, I would say dog shit. The only reason I'm putting them in C is because they got cool armor, okay? They got pretty cool armor, right? Roman-inspired, kind of, however you want to say, Roman-inspired armor. The quest line is arguably better, and, I mean, the only reason I'm putting them in C is because they don't make you attack Whiterun. Whiterun's the best city in the game, and I like Jarl Balgruuf, so I gotta throw them in C. The Companions, like, it's just, you know, it's a bona fide biker gang, I guess. It's the biker gang of Skyrim. It's a bunch of warriors getting together, killing wolves and bears and bandits and shit, and they're werewolves. I mean, that's pretty cool, you know, being a werewolf, but it's just super lackluster, like the quest line, in my opinion. You run around and you find out they're a bunch of werewolves, and then the harbinger of the companions, you have to go and like free his soul because he don't want to be a werewolf. I don't know. It's kind of mid, so I'm gonna throw it at B. The Stormcloaks is our first dog shit faction. Okay, Stormcloaks, their armor looks like shit. Their questline is boring. Ulfric Stormcloak is absolutely insufferable. Like, I cannot stand talking to that guy. Literally, if you're anything but a Nord, he doesn't even fuck with you anyway. But apart from that, he's not really for Skyrim. He's for himself. Stormcloaks are boring as shit. You can't say they have good armor. You can't say they have good weapons. They're just so bland. The only reason the Empire's above them is, again, because you don't have to attack Whiterun, and they have better looking armor. Moving on from there, Bard's College. Literally, like, one quest. Dog shit, D tier faction. I mean, it is so boring. Like, arguably the worst faction in the entire game. I've done playthroughs where I've completely forgotten these guys exist. Like, just shitty faction. Alright, big hitter here. Dark Brotherhood. You already know. The only thing I'm gonna say is, it's S tier. It's the best. Okay, it's up there with Thieves Guild. I can't say it's better than the Thieves Guild. What I can say about the Dark Brotherhood, it has like the coolest quest line. They have some of the coolest armor in the game. You get to run around and assassinate people for money. It's pretty fun. Okay, let's just be honest. We all like the Dark Brotherhood. When it comes to being better than the Thieves Guild, I just don't think it is. On the fact that you just get more from the Thieves Guild. And you also get all the merchants once you restore them to their former glory. Thieves Guild is just a little better than Dark Brotherhood, but definitely S tier faction. And then last on the list, we have the Volkihar Vampire Clan, which I'm sorry, like I'm super sorry. They're better than the Imperials. That's a C tier faction, okay? It's just a bunch of weirdos in a castle. I mean, it really is. It's a bunch of vampires in a castle. Harkin's okay, I guess. You run around collecting artifacts and, you know, it's mid. I mean, you can become a vampire lord, I guess. That's pretty cool. That's the only underlining cool thing about the entire faction is that you can be a vampire lord. But yeah, there you have it. There's my Skyrim faction tier list. Let me know what you think in the comments.